Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know and I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. And I want to talk about parties, festivals, this kind of happenings, folks. Don't go there because things will go wrong. Definitely will go wrong, you know. It will be or in the food or in the drinks, and you will become sick, or you will fight there, or the weather is on a strange way, on its way, and all these kind of things. Many things are happening on festivals, parties, and all that kind of things. Don't go there. Now 25 children become sick because I think of the food, you know, something wrong with the food, 25 children sick. Yeah, if you did not go there, your 25 children never been sick. You understand? So these are warnings, folks, and I know all about it. And that's why I warn, you know. Watch out for festivals, parties, music festivals, and all that kind of things. Watch out, folks. The next time it's a man with a gun who will shut a lot of you people down, eh? Or the weather what will turn from nice to ugly suddenly. You understand? And these are things, it's end time, and these are things you need to expect that it will happen. Exactly like I tell you. You need to see the things you cannot see. And then you will understand what I'm talking about. But if you don't want to listen, oh, don't listen. I don't care. I don't care if you don't want to listen. But don't come, yeah, I was sick, or some crazy people, or the party did go wrong, or the weather, lightning did struck almost into me in that party. And yeah, folks, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Don't go to parties or festivals or how you ever call it. You know, these kind of happenings. Don't just go there. Don't go there. Stay home and watch the festivals on your TV or something, you know, but don't be there. It's a very big warning, folks. And you can do two things. You can listen to it or you can say, oh, mom, fuck you. I go and do whatever I like. Do whatever you like. But please stay away from me. Huh? Stay away from me. I don't like people who don't want to listen. And then they start to cry when something happens. You know? Then also I say, don't cry, man. I did warn you. But you did go and you did not listen. And now you're almost killed. Or struck by lightning. This will happen on many parties, yeah? Lightning, what will hit, eh? Many times. Because, folks, I saw already that it will happen many times. You understand? So I'm warning for this. You know, before I go sleep, God showed me everything. Eh? God did show me parties and lightning struck and all these kind of things, you know. And many people crying and dying and running and screaming and everything go wrong on parties. It doesn't matter what party, any party. Stay away from parties. Festivals, parties, don't go. to it. It's a big warning, folks. It's a big warning. If you don't want to listen, yeah, don't listen. But if you do listen, well, I save a life. You understand? If you are the only one who will listen, I save your life. If there are millions who listen, then I save millions. You understand? So this is something, right? Better start to listen to your own our prophet. He knows really everything. He really a child of God. You understand? Or else I had never been on the internet and do these things for you. Because I don't do it for myself. I do it for you, folks. The warning is for you, not for me. I get it in, but you don't get it in. That's why I try to get it into you. And that's the real message, folks, I do have for you. And you can listen to it or you don't listen to it. And I know already many of you don't listen to it. The only people who will listen to it will survive in life. You understand? If you listen to me, then you do understand what God did give to me. You understand? And if you don't listen to me, you go your own way. But don't cry if it goes wrong. Don't come cry. Then you are standing on your own. Not listening to me is standing on your own. You don't have to, folks. There is a button and you can push it and you can push me away. The voice and the picture and everything. Throw it away, man. If you don't want to listen to me, then there you do have that button. It's like an open door, what you close. You understand? I open my door. You are welcome to come in. But you will listen. If God opened his door, you must listen. You understand? Being with me, you better listen. But being with God, you must listen. There is no other way than listening to my Father. You understand? With me, it's different. You don't have to. I'm not Donald Trump who will say, yeah, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. And people start to stand up. You know? I am not a guy like that. And by God, you never will hear that voice that he will say, yeah, stand up and listen to me. No, you know that you will listen to God. You understand? It's in you already. It was in you when you are born. It is already in you. You know what's good. You know what's bad. You all know. This is how you've been born. You know it already. But the wrongdoing is more big than the good things you do. And then you think that you do it good and still do it wrong. But you do not have the knowledge, in what you do wrong. Well, some flying bird. Don't go into the flying bird. Well, If you are with that group of people and you live in my street, then I'm the only one who live in that street. Because all these people who are in this airplane, they die. And it becomes very quiet in my street. It's just an example. Think like this, and you will understand how lonely you will become, for you did listen. You understand? If you listen, you will become lonely, for the people who lived next to you and did not listen. That's why you will become lonely. Get it? You better be lonely than that you die that day, right? So folks, up to you if you will listen to this unknown prophet or not. When you are with God, you must listen. You definitely will understand what listening is. Now you can do whatever you like. So go to your parties. Go to your parties. Drink and have parties and do what you like, folks. Do it. You know? You will not see me there. I'm home and the next day I read, yeah, many people are struck by lightning on the party. A tribune did start. A fire did come. And I don't know where it come from. Many people did die. And they talk like that they've been in hell. They did run for life and did not make it. This is what's happening on parties. This is what God did show me. So I warn you for this kind of parties. Don't go there, folks. You will not find your way out with so many people. So many people will stamp on each other. Huh? Stamp to death. Because hundreds of people walking over you. Yeah, think like this. Is it possible? Oh yes. Did it happen? Oh yes. Will it happen again? Of course. Are you on that party on that day? Then it will be your last day. And I did told you so. I did tell you already so. But you will not listen. You wouldn't listen. But I did warn. And God knows that I warn all the time. Yeah? But God don't have to know. You need to know. God knows everything already. I know everything already. You know nothing. Nothing at all. What will happen in this world will be very despicable, folks. Will be very crazy. And it will start soon. And I did warn already. I saw these things already. So folks, be wise. better start to listen to your unknown prophet of God. For I am the unknown prophet of God, and no one else. And I got no one else than only my Father God. I got really nothing to do with you, but I warn you because my Father told me so. Or else I will do nothing for you, nothing at all. Remember this. I'm your unknown prophet of God. Case closed.